So the next one I want to basically talk about is something that I did not see that this actually would happen, but gotta give props to Ideal Factory, Compound Heart. They are releasing the latest Neptunia game for the PS4. And yes, you know what we started, I said, by all love of the goddess of Neptunia, etc. etc. Basically, yes, I'm a fan of the franchise and the game, Hyper Dimension Neptunia. It's not like a Final Fantasy RPG. It's fun to some extent. It's kind of cheesy. It's supposed not to take it seriously. He has a lot of lewd stuff, but it's supposed to be funny, and it fits. I just like it. And yeah, I got most of the game because I got it. Well, sadly to say, even though digital, I got it for Black Friday. So yeah, except for the last one, Cyber Dimension Neptunia for guys online. Be playing that game, really fun. It's the same people who did Neptunia Hyper Unleash and Blanche and Neptune versus Zombies Mega Dimension of it's a hack and slash version. This is the third version developed by Tamsoft. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's not really too damn like, oh, could I play this other than some other hack and slash game? No. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Excuse me. But I'll talk about it in a different video blog. So, but basically, what I'm talking about here is in Japan already. They don't release game worldwide. If they did in Japan, it was released last August. So that's key in Japan. Last August of 2017 was Hype is MegaDimension Neptunia V2R. So the key letter there, I guess, is R. So yes, this game itself is a revamped version of Neptunia V2, which is the fourth version or the fourth game of the main series. So there's Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II, which is Neptune's younger sister. MmGS is the main character, and then Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Once again, it's Neptune, but she goes to another quote-unquote another dimension that's based on the 80s. So of course, MegaDimension Neptunia V2 basically is another storyline which is canon to some extent, but it has three stories. I started playing it, but of course distracted. And of course, one game, Super Mario Odyssey, different story. So in Japan, they released that game, and the bigger feature that one is a revamped gameplay, much better, improved cutscenes, and the VR mode. Which basically what happens is you as a player, you're playing the game, and once in a while, like you'll take a break, and Cass from Neptunia goes to your room, and you chat. I have no idea what it is because it's in Japanese. So that's what it is. That's one of the biggest features. That's why it's V2R. Is that you can use the VR mode. There's a VR mode, which again, like I said, you're the player. You finally, you don't see yourself, but they try to copy like Ethan Winters in Resident Evil 7, and they come in, and you want a better experience, use the VR. Do we need to? Not really. I have no idea what the point is. If we do get a trophy for that, I even don't know because I kind of just ignored it. Excuse me. So in a way, Ideal Factory International basically made an announcement that in April or spring, maybe that's between March to June. I don't know why it's in April or spring. You get the idea. Anyway, or spring of 2018. So, am I excited? Hard to say. Yes and no. First is, I didn't even think they would actually release this game. That's what wanted to shock me. I would not think they would release this game because again, it's just a revamped version of V2. So if you finally finish with V2, you got all the ending, you got the platinum in that game, then you know the whole thing, so why play it again? Well, you can say, well, the revamped gameplay, the additional cutscene. I don't know. If they added more, let's just say, more story to it, maybe, but from what I heard, all they did was, again, better gameplay, improved cutscene, and the VR mode. That's really what you think. So the question, how much would this be in bring it outside of Japan, let's just say the US. If it's $40, then it makes sense. $50, okay, maybe I'll give it, give it because I'm the fan. But you sell this for $60 and it's the same game as before, and you just put in like just other stuff in, then yeah, it's a little bit tricky. And again, I don't know yet, but like I said, I have not really paid attention because I'm more playing of, heck, For God is Online. It's a fun game. But the real fun game is Super Mario Odyssey, it's a story. So again, I am excited a bit, but at the same time kind of weary because this game didn't really sell well in Japan. And again, you gotta figure why. And I was even thinking, I was talking to some of my friends about it, is that why not just bring Neptunia, like just the game, like the VR mode itself, make that to a game itself, just called Neptunia VR mode or VR Adventure, whatever. And that's all it is. Just like it's a game for VR for $20 to $30, and that's it. Like an improved version of the VR mode, maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing out there, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't think they actually would release this game, so we'll just see what happens. So yeah, interesting. Well, it'll be a while. 2018. It's spring. Long way to go. There's still Super Mario Odyssey. Trying to get all the moves. Alright, so speaking of Moon, Nintendo stuff, Toys to Life figures. So if you heard Lego Dimension, Warner Brothers game, Telltale's Lego Dimension is no longer going to be continued supported. They're done. So the second casualty of the Toys to Life game. So if you don't know what it is that you got figurine, you put it in this portal, and then you get to play them in the game. That's really it. Cool figures. Like I said, it's a fun game, mindless, easy to get trophies. Like I said, Disney Infinity, I did give my thoughts about it. It's a fun game if you just need to relax. You don't take anything seriously. You're not getting intense like Super Mario Odyssey. There you go. So of course, they did talk about this, I think last year, 2016. Or even 2015, I can't remember. I think 2015, Disney Infinity basically discontinued. They were going to do like 3.5 and then 4.0. They were done with it. They said, we're done. Same thing with Lego Dimension. There was apparently for 2017 to 2018, their plans was to have Wave 3. Because originally what they're going to do was Lego Dimension, a bunch of expansion for 3 years. I guess that's what they're aiming for. And then Lego Dimension 2. And a lot of people were hoping if they were going to do Lego Dimension 2, since Marvel basically, or Disney Infinity was no more, was Lego Marvel, Lego Star Wars, Lego quote-unquote Disney, if that's even possible, teaming up with Lego DC, Lego Ghostbusters, Lego whatever franchise. They had a big franchise for this Lego game. Am I going to buy this because it's discontinued to be cheap? Just at this point, I don't know. I spent too much money already this couple of months already. Yeah, and I'm gonna say only with 2 things, maybe 3 things. This Infinity, but even that I'm gonna slow down. Skylander, even I'm also slowing down. Amiibo's the only big thing now, and yes, that's really surprising, but I'll talk about it later. So yeah, originally we're gonna do a 3rd season or a 3rd wave. They said now we're done. So again, same deal. They're basically saying we're gonna support the game for a while until the long run, and after that, that's all, folks. So really unfortunate that, yeah. Again, if you're a fan of Lego Dimension and you're a fan of a Toy to Life, yeah, another casualty. I mean, the best part, this one had a lot of actors basically voicing, like Michael J. Fox, voice as Marty, Christopher Lloyd, the Doc, forget his name, Emmett Brown, Dr. Brown, Chris Pratt, the guy who plays Star-Lord in the MCU Guardian of the Galaxy. He was Emmett, which is the Lego the movie. And since we have Jurassic World, he also reprised his role. So believe it or not, if you don't know, yes, Chris Pratt also was in Jurassic World. Good movie. You should check it out. There've been a lot. I can't think of. There were even like famous voice actor that I know. Like they've been doing this. I know Troy Baker. I think I could be wrong, but like I said, a lot of famous actors lending their voice. So I think even the guy who voiced Cyborg for Teen Titan, the cartoon and Teen Titan Go, I think he was there. I could be wrong. I don't know. You gotta check it out. But the bottom I'm saying is, had a good cast of voices from actual voice actor to famous actors, so not bad. Yeah, I mean, I would like to see Lego Marvel or Lego DC or Lego Star Wars and Lego Lord of the Rings teaming up, whatever. But yeah, well, it is what it is, and it is unfortunate. Am I sad for this one? No, not really. But if, like I say, if you're a Lego fan, yeah. I mean, would I buy this? No, because it's Legos. You gotta build this thing. Because you gotta build the portal, and it's really gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't have that time for that. So yeah, so I'm not getting any Legos. I mean, again, I had a good franchise, but again, just like DC Infinity, doing it for long. I don't know how it lasts long. So the last question is, what about Skylander? What's going on? So the last time I did talk about this was that Activision said, and this is to say, they were planning, and that's basically what it said. They were planning to make an expansion to Imaginator. That was the last time what they said, and after that they went incognito, they went quiet, they got dark, no one knew what was going on. And if you're lucky to go to Toys R Us, you can go Robo, the final figure for Imaginator, was it Sensei? Forgot, it's been a while. I have not been playing it for a while because, well, you know, it's kind of hassle. You gotta bring the stuff just to play it. And of course, they gotta put in my older one in the data. It's too long. But yeah, so knowing what's going on, I wouldn't be surprised if that finally also basically say, oh, we're done. I mean, one thing I could say for Skylander that you can do by ending it with a bang is to make one last game. That's it, one last game. Don't bother with the figures. Maybe some figures, but it's probably figures that you can't sell, just sell those. But make a game basically called Skylander Legacy, and basically you got all six games now. They made this 6 games, all 6 games in one disc. So especially the original Adventure and Giants, and I said this before, and what you can do is put some new feature like able to play the Trap Masters on the original Adventure, maybe Swap Force on Giant, maybe the Sensei on Swap Force, etc., etc. I'm just saying. So basically, this game basically meant for people who are a fan of the Skylander. You can go out with a bang, end it with a good note saying, here's the last game, Skylander Legacy, the final game, the final story. It's a collection of all 6 games into one disc. Now, I'm just saying, they probably could do that, but of course, it's not going to make money. Well, maybe it'll make them money, but if Bobby No Dick, excuse the language, wants more money, then they're probably not going to do it. They're probably going to say, screw it, we're done. That's it, middle finger to the Skylander fan, because Activision and Bobby No Dick, hey, guess what? It's all about money. Money, 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 money. You know, that's really a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, real shame.